What's up, fellow sports bettors? So, just wanted to make a midday video since baseball's in about a break for an hour between the next set of games I have to come up. But some of these I shared with you guys last night. Some of them were a little bit later. I did screenshot another outlier screen earlier today. These bets come out, though, pretty regularly, so it's difficult to kind of keep you guys updated, but I have my picket handle on the next slide, so if you want to see my full slate of bets, definitely follow me on there. But so far, we're looking good, 5-3 for today. Definitely helped that we won some of the bigger bets here, especially this Detroit one. This was not a natural line. I actually had a handicapper pick for this, but I boosted it. MGM finally got back online. I don't know if any of you guys were having the same issue I was of getting into MGM with the global outage that we all just had, but finally came back up. But they had I believe it was a 33% booster, so that's an automatic EV. If you get a profit boost token like that, anything you make is going to be an EV bet. This one narrowly lost. The Mets just happened to get one run, so that lost. Nestor Cortez, he got roughed up by the Rays. He was taken out pretty early. Taj Bradley, he pitched a really good game. He almost got to his strikeout, but fortunately they took him out, I think, in the 8th inning. Reese Olson, that was unfortunate. I watched that game. He hurt himself in the 2nd inning, so he got taken out, so that never really had a chance to hit. Charlie Morton, he didn't have much in the way of strikeouts until later on, towards the end when he was going to come out. And man, Randy Arozarena, guy had a day, 11 bases. He hit 2 home runs. He had a double and a single, I believe, to get his 11. So, yeah, he had a hell of a day. And then under, believe it or not, 10 runs, but none in the 1st inning for Tampa Bay and New York, but it came close. So that Nerfy did hit. It's hard to see with a little icon here, but it was green. So yes, we are 5-3 on the early slate, which is awesome. And I wanted to go ahead and also explain something that is closely related to extra value, which is called closing line value, or CLV. So we'll go ahead and get into that, and then I'll wrap this up. So basically, Pickett, this is from Pickett, they have a feature which, if you want to see your closing line value for anything besides a day or a week, you have to pay. They also have odds movements. Now they track promotions. They've actually added a lot to this. It's called Pickett Pro. I believe it's $40 a month, but they do have a 7-day free trial, just like Outlier. So I would maybe give it a try, see if you like it. It does help you keep track of like your daily promotions, as well as line movements and closing line value. So this is very important if you're an EV bettor. You want to try to beat the closing line. The more you beat the closing line, the more value you're getting on your bets. So for today, my expected value of all the bets I've made, which is about 25, I have 6.7% expected value because 75% of my bets beat the closing line. Now, how I do that is using Outlier. That helps you find EV bets, and if you find EV bets, even if the line moves in the meantime, chances are, if it's extra value when you place it, it's going to be at least some extra value by the time the line closes. So that's kind of the key. And also using all the profit boosters that you have, because if you can boost up bets that are, there's no value to them, that adds even more EV and more percentage to bets beating closing line. You want to have as many as you can beat this. I mean, 75% is good. I'd say anything above 60% is pretty decent. So this one's 61.54%. This is my overall week, and 8.42% expected value. That's something you're going to want to look at. Again, on Pickett, this is free for 1 day and 1 week. But if you want to see 1 month, 1 year, and all, you need to pay the $40 a month. I do not have this pro. I did try the free trial, but to me, it wasn't really worth it. I think Outlier is better for everything that they have. It's about the same price. But if you're interested in tracking this, this is great for that. Otherwise, to track your sports books, Pickett is 100% free. And if you want to see all my bets, this is my Pickett handle to tail me. I have all my bets. None of them are private, so you can see what I bet. And yeah, that might be an easier way for you guys to see my plays. But I will continue to make videos because I'm also trying to grow the channel. I do have a grand total of 2 subscribers, so thank you to whoever subscribed. Like to see more engagement, but we're gonna get there. I'm gonna keep posting every day, so over time. we will grow. But I will go ahead and leave it there. I will post another video tonight recapping the rest of my bets and going over specifically the ones that I gave to you guys yesterday for today to see how those did specifically. But best of luck. I hope you all are having a great Saturday. There's also the WNBA All-Star Game. I did place a bet on that because DraftKings had, I want to say it was a 33% booster up to $25 on any bet. So I did take the spread for the WNBA All-Stars. I think they were plus 6.5. Because again, any bet with that kind of booster is an EV bet, so it doesn't really matter what you bet. So yeah, go ahead and go to DraftKings. DraftKings for that, MGM for the 33% booster. And I believe that's all there was that I saw. The rest of the boosters were just parlay boosters, which I don't usually play. So yeah, that's it for now. Just 2 tokens that I used, but always check your sports books because wherever you are, there may be a certain promotion in your state that's not in mine. So make sure you check. All right, guys. Hope you have a great rest of your Saturday, and I will catch you on the next one.